So in the last video, we created our action to get the data. We also added this set portfolio mutation to portfolio.js in the modules folder. Now let's hook it up. In the header, I got my load data method. And here I want to call this load data action. To do so, I first need to get access to it. I already do map actions here, so I can simply also map my load data action. Though that will give us a problem we already had. The name here matches the name down there. So to prevent this from happening, I will instead map it again. So I will map randomize stocks to randomize stocks. But I'll name the other fetch data here and map it to load data in my store. This allows me to here call this fetch data like that. However, this still will not do it because the action I set up here is exported, but I never do import it. So I have to go to my store, and here I need to import that. So import everything as actions from my actions file here. It's only one constant, but it could be more. And then I want to add it to my store as actions. Again, the long form would be actions mapped to actions, but since it's the names for the same name, I take the shorter form. Now with that, let's go back to the application. We see our portfolio is empty here, but on Firebase we do have a stock portfolio. So if we load, well, nothing happens. It should change. We can see it that our funds got updated and our stock prices too. So somehow the portfolio is not loaded correctly. Let's have a look at what's going wrong here. That was a very tiny but very powerful mistake. Here in the header where I saved data, I accidentally named the field where I save my stock portfolio. It should be portfolio, of course, because by naming it wrongly here, I was not able to extract it here where I tried to access stock portfolio, which doesn't exist. Well, it should exist now by simply buying some stocks here, ending the day, and saving this again. And now reloading, we see the data was overwritten here, of course, on Firebase. So if I now hit load, we see now it gets loaded correctly. Now we see it here. Now we can still end the day, of course. Sell this with a nice profit. And always reload and go back. Now we really got all the things in place I wanted to put in place in this application. So let me wrap it up in the next video.